What's up, everyone? It's Phoenix here, bringing you guys some exciting news. Well, kind of. So you guys know about the Julie DG situation by now, probably. I've done like 3-4 videos on it because it's such an important issue, because there's a channel that is in need, that is in jeopardy. The exciting news that I had to bring you is that we have reached over 200 signatures on the petition, but that's not going to be enough. There's the bad news. It's not going to be enough. We need more signatures, and I'm going to keep pushing this basically until it's resolved, until YouTube starts paying attention. The next goal, these goals are automatic, by the way, but the next goal for the petition is 500 signatures. But I also still think that's not going to be enough for YouTube to start paying attention. I believe that once we reach 1,000 signatures, YouTube will start paying attention, because then that's a 4-digit number, and YouTube starts looking this way, maybe. Now, I don't know if they're actually looking at the petition, because I have no way of figuring that out. I have no way of knowing that because it's YouTube. But hopefully they are paying attention and they are seeing this. But it's not going to be enough to just have the petition. We need more than just the petition as well, because YouTube can just easily ignore the petition, unfortunately. I don't know why they would, but unfortunately they could just as well ignore the petition. They could pretend, oh, it's nothing. They don't see it. They don't read it. So I need you guys to help out and share the petition around. Share it around. The more people who see the petition, the less YouTube can ignore. The situation is complete BS to begin with, but I need you guys to help out. Share the petition around. Share spread the news. Share it with your favorite reactors. Share it with your favorite communities, the communities that you're a part of. Share this petition around, because it is a very important thing. This creator is getting unfairly treated. Her channel is on the line still. It's not completely done yet, but it's on the line. I mean, you can't find it right now because it's suspended for no reason. YouTube cannot give their reasons as to why this person is suspended, which is complete BS. If you cannot give the reason as to why they're suspended for the first place, you would think that there would be no issue. That you could just easily lift it and say, sorry, we made a mistake. There was something, I'm just look at this. Just look at this, okay? This is a sort of BS that she has to has to be putting up with. I will show you guys this. I will show you guys this. So this is her Twitter feed, right? She has the emails. I think under media is probably where you could find it. Right here, right? In the email that says, "Thank you for keeping in touch. I really appreciate your interest, but unfortunately I do not have any more information at this point. I have already shared all the details in my previous email. Our team has decided to keep your account suspended. Thanks for understanding. Should you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to contact me." So they went back and forth And basically, YouTube is giving her nothing. YouTube is giving her absolutely nothing. No reason, no specific reason as to why she was suspended in the first place. They say spam. I say BS. Because that is the same reason that they've used for not just one creator, but multiple who have been targeted by YouTube. This is no coincidence, guys. This is not a coincidence. Right, here's the initial email, I guess. Well, not the initial one. This is, hello, thank you for your account suspension appeal. We have decided to keep your account suspended based on our community guidelines and terms of service. I mean, you can just see it on her Twitter feed. It's complete BS. Complete BS. So this is when the official thing came out. The YouTube has closed my account. What the hell? We'd like to inform you that due to repeated or severe violations of our community guidelines, your YouTube account has been suspended. After review, we determined that activity in your account violated our community guidelines, which prohibit spam, scams, or commercially deceptive content. Please be aware that you are prohibited from accessing, possessing, or creating any other YouTube accounts. For more information about blah 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 blah. But this is complete BS. They've used this exact reason for a number of accounts. This is not the first time this has happened. And they use broad terms. Spam, scam, and commercially deceptive content. What the heck does that mean? That's so vague of a term. That is so vague that it's complete BS. Complete BS. And I will call them, and I have called them on their BS, because, again, they've used this excuse for so many other accounts. This is not the first time this has happened. There was Smurf Vlogs, there was others. There's no explanation for it. And I even went on a Twitter rant because I know it's BS. We all know it's BS. YouTube is the only one who doesn't see this as being BS. And I said, basically, that if they don't have the audacity to explain exactly what they did wrong, what Julie did wrong, to require an immediate suspension rather than the 3-strike system that they have in place, like if they can't explain what exactly was wrong, whether it was promoting her Patreon a lot, whether it was even doing just the reaction videos, maybe that was considered deceptive for whatever reason. I don't even know. But whatever it was, they should easily be able to say, oh, you did this wrong. Or, oh, this was the violation of our guidelines. But even if they did reason that, I highly doubt any of those reasons would justify a suspension, an immediate suspension, over something like filming a dead body, hitting your children on camera, and being convicted for child abuse. And they still have their account. They still have their account. By the way, both of those instances have their account still and have never been suspended. And I highly doubt they have even had a copyright, a community guideline strike, shall we say. It's BS. It doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't. Like, you cannot possibly tell me that sitting in front of a camera, watching a video in complete fair use, and in cooperation with the guidelines, with the copyright guidelines, is worse than posting a dead body and hitting your child on camera. And this isn't the first person to be accused of spam, quote unquote spam. There's been others. There's been Smurflocks. There's been Giraffe Neck Mark, Astrocyst. There's been so many others that there is no coincidence here. YouTube is literally going out of their way targeting small creators because who knows why. And they don't even have the audacity to explain why. Don't even have the audacity to explain why they're doing this. They can't explain it because there is nothing that she has done wrong. There is absolutely nothing that she has done wrong. And they can't explain that because then they would have to unsuspend her account and they would have to appeal the suspension because she did absolutely nothing wrong. If they were able to actually say a reason, like, this is why, oh yeah, this is why. This is the reason why we decided to suspend the account. Okay. But to put it in such vague terms as spam, that doesn't make any sense. Spam is such a vague term that it doesn't make sense. Like, imagine if this was a courtroom, right? Imagine if this was a courtroom and Julie DG was getting arrested for spam, I guess. Right? And you were talking, the prosecutor was talking to the judge saying, oh, she did spam. Like, what's your evidence? What exactly are you calling spam? They don't have any evidence. They don't have anything to accuse of spam. Is daily uploads considered spam? If that's the case, then there are so many creators who should get targeted. Like, what is spam? Now, there are some theories that it's promoting the Patreon, but not all incidences promoted their Patreon, and yet they're accused of the exact same thing. So that doesn't actually make sense. Now, some people have been fortunate enough to get their channels back because they are part of a network, and the network goes like, "Yo, they didn't do anything wrong. Please unsuspend them." But unfortunately, Julie, I don't think, is a part of a network, and therefore she can't just go to her network and say, "Hey, can you talk to YouTube?" And YouTube doesn't care about anyone who is less than 1 million subscribers and isn't part of a network. Now, I'm not saying that you should be forced to join a network, because you shouldn't. You should not be forced to join a network because YouTube is going all haywire. But it might not be a bad idea to consider doing so, because this is crazy. Like, everyone's getting hit. Everyone. And I mean, like, everyone. Every small creator is getting hit by these same accusations, and it's complete BS. And they've prevented her from being able to continue this conversation, continue this appeal, by taking away the Get Support button that allows you to email them. It's ridiculous. And this is why we need signatures. We need, like, I don't think YouTube is going to listen to 500 signatures, even if we get it. Like, I'm really happy that we've gotten 200 signatures, because that shows just how much the community is supporting. But we need more. I don't think that YouTube is going to listen to 200. They're going to want to see thousands of signatures. Thousands looks a lot better than 200. 200 is great. 200 is a really good start, especially since it's only been up for about a week. If we can get more, that's going to go a long way with helping out Julie. Okay, because more signatures gets attention. So if you guys can share the petition around, tell people what's going on, let people know what's going on, have people understand what's happening, and share this petition around, I think we can actually do this. But again, unfortunately, we need more signatures. We shouldn't have to do this in the first place, but we're going to need more signatures in order for YouTube to actually pay attention. Like, I'm thinking we need over 1,000, maybe even more than that, maybe even 10,000, and then maybe they'll finally pay attention. I've been tagging YouTube all day because, well, not all day, but every day I update how many signatures we got, and to remind people to, sign the petition. I reached out to some of the communities that I'm a part of to hopefully have them also sign. But I can't be the only one who's doing this because, again, we need more. We need more people seeing this. We need more people getting involved. We need more people signing. Especially signing. Signing signatures is going to go, hopefully, further. It's a real struggle. It's a real struggle. Because this is complete BS. I'm telling you guys, it's complete BS what YouTube is doing. Because they can't justify, they can't say exactly what she did wrong, because she didn't do anything wrong. And yet they're keeping the suspension, which doesn't make any sense. They're going against their procedures, which is the 3-strike system. They might as well throw that out the window because they haven't been doing that for about this entire year, if I'm going to be honest. This entire year, they've thrown that book out the window and have just gone straight to suspensions, which defeats the whole purpose of the 3-strike system. The whole point of the 3-strike system is you get a strike, they tell you what you did wrong, and you fix it. And then the strike disappears. But they did none of that. They've been completely, I don't even know. And they can't even say what exactly they did wrong. They can't even say what these creators have done wrong. That's why the networks have been able to get, the channels unsuspended. But unfortunately, not every creator is a part of a network. And nor should they be forced into a network because they're scared of getting suspended. What even? I'm dead serious, Maybe Dailymotion isn't so bad. I mean, if we get enough people to move over to Dailymotion, then maybe it can actually be successful. And then maybe we won't have to deal with YouTube's BS. Unfortunately, YouTube is currently pretty much it's pretty much a monopoly at this point. Pretty much a monopoly. Technically not a monopoly, but it might as well be because there's no real alternative. Yeah, there's Twitch, but that doesn't really count because it's live streaming. It's not video on demand. There's Mixer, but that's a competitor to really Twitch only. I mean, YouTube's closest competitor right now is Dailymotion and Vimeo. That's it. It's pretty much it. I mean, it's sad. It is sad what YouTube has become. It is really sad what YouTube has become. It is. It is sad. It really is sad. YouTube has so much control, and it has so much power that it's letting it get to its head, and it's taking it out on the small creators for whatever reason. The small creators is what makes YouTube. No one really cares about the big creators. I mean, yeah, there's PewDiePie, but most of the big creators nobody cares about, to be honest. Because they kind of detach themselves from YouTube itself, and they go all mainstream, and then people don't care. People come for the smaller creators, to find those small people who offer new content. I mean, sure, they're always watched, the big creators, because they're just there. But that's not what YouTube was about. That's not what YouTube's been about for the last 6 years or 10 years. And then it changed. It's changed so much that it's sad. And this is exactly why monopolies are bad. Because you never want one person to have full control over something like this. Because I bet you, if YouTube actually had a legitimate competitor that was of its same type of site, like the video on demand site, and it had the same competitors, YouTube would be destroyed. Because everybody would go there, and no one would care about YouTube anymore. But unfortunately, that's a hard thing to do, especially since Google owns YouTube, and Google provides most of advertisements. It's a tough business, and it's really tough. But maybe one day there will actually be a competitor that's willing and able to get this, thing going and actually make a decent competing video on demand service that isn't so screwed up as YouTube. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to share that. Please share that petition around. Share it around. Share it all around. Also subscribe to her backup channel, because that is where she is posting for right now. She's also mainly posting on Patreon, but she will be posting every once in a while on YouTube as well. So make sure you go check out that. It's definitely a frustrating gig, because YouTube literally does not care. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, that's your plans for time, right? You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and peace out, guys. It's been a blast.